What happened? I don't know. That felt like an explosion. Mine? Or a torpedo or something? Something must have happened on the bridge. I have to pick everything else up later. I need to go see what's going on. Are you alright, sir? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. I just hit my head. I should probably go clean it up. Oh, no. Why don't you sit down for a second? Bill's got it. Okay. What happened here? I was in my cabin, I heard a loud sound, and my room was shaking. I don't know. We must have been like torpedoed or we hit a mine or something. Well, based on the rocking, I'm gonna assume it was a mine. Go get a damage report. That could tell us, and also see how bad it is down there. Yes, sir. We will do that immediately. Good. And also, I want the engine stopped, close the watertight doors, sound the alarm, and also get the lifeboats ready for launching. Yes, sir. What the? Why is boiler room 6 and 5 still open? Oh no, it must be jammed. Captain Doug, we got a problem. What? The bulkheads of boiler room 6 and 5 are jammed in their tracks. Full of in position, I bet. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna tell the captain this. I need you to grab a megaphone and go tell the passengers where to go to their lifeboats. Yes, sir. Everyone, that's the emergency signal. Everyone to the life deck. We're on the deck. Take the grand staircase. It's the fastest way. Remain calm. Do not run. Don't worry. There's plenty of lifeboats. Everyone, please go to your assigned lifeboat stations and remain calm. The situation is under control, but please make your way to your lifeboat stations and please stay calm. We'll be evacuating shortly. Strange. What's the problem? I can clearly see that all my messages are going through, but it's just like I can't receive any messages though. It's kind of strange, right? Maybe there's just no ships nearby. I don't know if that is true though. We can literally detect ships from really far away, and also we're pretty close to land too. When did it stop working? It stopped working right after the ship rocked for a second. Well, I guess that might mean that the rocking might have had something to do with it. Do you think it broke the connections or something? Well, maybe, but I don't know. Come in. Oh, hello, Captain. Hello. We kind of got a situation. We might have either hit a torpedo or we might have hit a mine, and the ship is damaged pretty badly. Oh, it is? Well, that probably explains why it's not working. What? Is there something wrong with it? Yeah, I can send out a message, but I cannot receive any messages. But you can still get us help, right? Yes, sir, I can. I just cannot receive any. Well, okay. So, do you think you could send out some messages? Yeah, that's fine. I bet they'll probably receive it. We're pretty close to the island of Kia. Wait, did you say island of Kia? Yes, sir. Well, okay. I'm gonna go see to it. Captain, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Sorry, I was at the wireless operator room. Did you get the damage report? Yes, sir. 6 watertight compartments have been flooded, as well as the cargo holds on the tank top deck. And I also got word that the orlop deck in the bow is submerged. That means it was a mine. But I think I might know how we could possibly salvage the ship. Here, let me show you. Look at this map. The island of Kia is close by. We could try to beach the ship there. But sir, it's 7 miles away. Can we make it? Yes. If we turn now, I'm sure that we'll make it. There's 1,100 people on board, and we could avoid having to do a dangerous evacuation. We might be able to get everyone on shore. Yes, sir. Don't worry, everybody. We will be evacuating soon. Oliver. Yes, sir? Tell them to not lower any lifeboats right now. The captain is gonna try to make it to an island. Yes, sir. What the? The wheel's busted. Oh no, how are we gonna turn? Wait, I have an idea. What if we turn off the, one of the engines and keep the other two engines at full ahead, and that could, like, slowly turn the ship? Actually, that might work. It might take longer, but it'll work. Alright, let's try it. Well, how could we be listing? Oh no, I know why. The portholes are still open. Come on, we should go close them. Good idea, go close them. Dude, what are you doing? Aren't you worried that the ship is sinking? Yeah. But, since the captain won't let us get off the ship, I guess we all just wait on the ship until he, finally decides that this is a bad idea. Yeah, of course it's a bad idea. Just school this plan. Let's just get off the ship right now. Are you sure? I don't think it's a good idea. Well, it's better than drowning. Am I right? Well, maybe. But, the ship seems pretty stable. And also, whoa! Oh, man. Alright, maybe the ship is listing a bit to the side. Yeah, do you think maybe it might be a good time to get off the ship? I bet it might capsize soon. Well, I don't know if it'll capsize this quick, but, I'll let this go. Let's just get out of here. Great, let's go. I know where there's some lifeboats being launched. Alright, let's ready the next lifeboat. What are you doing? The captain didn't give the order to abandon ship yet. I'm sorry, sir, but panic is starting to spread throughout the ship. People want to leave it now. Well, okay, it's too late now, but don't lower any more lifeboats, okay? The propellers are starting to come out of the water, so tell them to be careful. Yes, sir. Tim? Yes, Lieutenant Trilson. What are y'all doing? Well, we are trying to, get Brett to stock the lifeboats in case the, ship does in fact go under. Oh, okay. Is that why everyone's carrying bread around? You're the 5th person I've seen carrying bread. Yes, sir. Can I help? Of course, sir. Great. Where'd you find that bread? I found it on the boat deck, sir. And also, there could be some on A deck, or even some of the lower floors. But be careful not to go too deep because of the water. Alright, thank you. looks like that I've closed the portholes on this side and also down that hallway. Now I need to go down to the water's already here? Oh no, this is really bad. Hey, I got all the portholes on that area. Are you ready to go down to a F deck? I'm afraid not. We can't go any further. Check it out. What? The water's already here? Yup. This is worse than we thought. Come on, we gotta go tell the captain. Where is this water? I gotta search the first 2 decks already. Gotta be somewhere somewhere if I'm gonna go up to the lower decks. Yes! There's some. Now I just need to figure out how to get in there. Maybe through this door over here. This is the room. Alright, time to get the school out of here. Lower the boat. Lower. Oh no, what am I doing? Help us! So you got most of the portholes on the lower decks, but you couldn't get the ones past E deck because the water's already there? That's right, sir. I guess us trying to get to the island's playing a role into this. Maybe we should stop doing that. Captain! Yeah! 2 boats just ran into the propellers. What? Why? I thought I told them not to launch. People were panicking and wanted to leave, so they launched anyway. Alright, just stop the engines before that happens again. We'll just let the people evacuate. Yes, sir. Dang it. Should have listened to that guy. Well, now what do I do? Oh, table. Alright, prepare the next lifeboat. But sir, we can't do that. Why not? We're leaning too much. We can't launch boats from the port side anymore. Oh, no. I'm afraid that you're right. The lines are starting to come in. It's too hard to pick up this boat. Yeah, but don't worry though. There's plenty of lifeboats on here, so we can still launch from the starboard side. Good idea. Here you go, Tim. Thank you, Lieutenant Cholson. Is that going to be enough bread? We might need a little bit more, but I'm sure this will do. Alright, don't worry. I'll go down and get some more. Wait, but Lieutenant Cholson, may I remind you about the water? The water's already to the forecastle, or almost. Don't worry about me. I fought in the Somme offensive. I'm sure I can handle a little water. What are y'all doing here? Shouldn't y'all be at your lifeboat stations? Yes, Captain. That's actually why we're here. Apparently, due to the list, we can't launch any more lifeboats on the port side. Oh, that's not good. Well, honestly, I think it's actually a good thing that you all are done with your lifeboats, because I was wondering if you could do a different job for me. What? I need y'all to get into the motorized lifeboats and pick up any survivors that you find in the water. Some people may have jumped into the sea or have also been involved in the propellers. Yes, sir. We'll get to that right away. Let's do this. Hey everybody, listen up. Starboard engine off, port engine full ahead. I repeat, starboard engine off, port engine full ahead. Hey, Officer Oliver. Have you seen the captain anywhere? No. I heard that he's dismissing the lower ranking officers. I'm starting to think that he's losing hope that we'll beach the ship. Yeah, I get it. Water's on D deck, and also we're still 3 miles away. And the water's about to spill onto the forecastle deck. The ship might be entering her plunge. I can barely send out a message anymore. Yep, I just grabbed my letter that I'm gonna send home to let everyone know that I'm fine. Gentlemen, you are all relieved of duty. Boys, y'all are relieved of duty. Thank you for your service on board this ship. It is now time for y'all to leave. But what about you, sir? Aren't you coming? You're not going out of the ship, are you? No. Everyone has gotten off. I've already placed a collapsible raft right outside the bridge, but y'all must go to a lifeboat. I'll be along shortly. Yes, sir. Well, I guess this is it. I got to watch you get launched, I got to watch you get built, and now I have to watch you sink. Goodbye, mechanic. Good to sail. Too late. Now the walls up to the bridge. I'm getting off the ship.